but unfortunately, he's one of those people that is just never going to win any championship or anything, memorable enough to like. He's gonna have like that Charles Barkley career where he's just like incredible career, an incredible player, and then just never is able to win anything. And it's because he's always butting against like the reason why Charles didn't win the championship when he freaking like not only should he have won MVP trophy, but he also should have won the NBA finals was because he ran into Michael Jordan. Like because Michael Jordan existed. Like that's why Charles Barkley hasn't had a champion or doesn't have a championship. That's why Patrick Ewing and the Knicks don't have a championship. That's why a lot of teams don't. And Damian Lillard falls under that category for me, where he's just got an incredible career and he's just awesome to watch. He's so much fun to watch. Every playoff series with Damian Lillard is just so entertaining, and his teams are never out of it, and he always brings them back. And then they always win a playoff series that they shouldn't have. And then always just the hype is just crazy. And he's got 2-game series ending, shots that we talked about earlier. He's got so many game winners. I mean, in this freaking game, Dylan, he dropped 55 points and had 2-game like tying shots to send it to overtime and then to send it to double overtime. And he still freaking lost.
He broke the record for the most 3 scored in a playoff game as well. I think it was 12 and counting at the time I saw it. I think it might have gotten to 13. Possibly
was it
overtime? Yeah, that's he broke that record.
I was gonna say I know Klay Thompson, I think, is the one that had that record with 12, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So yeah, it would be crazy if that is true. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I wish Damian Lillard, and it's sad because it's one of those where you just go like, you got to commend Damian Lillard for being loyal, because he actually, like, when his contract was up, he like said like, no, I'm re-signing with the team. Like I want to be here in Portland. Like I'm loyal to the city and I love this town and I want to be here. And it was one of those where everybody went like, wow, what a great guy and what a great stance. But man, you're probably never going to win anything there.
Yep.
It's like so unfortunate. You're like, great job. You're like,
God damn it, I respect you.
Yeah, like I respect you, but man, is that going to suck for the rest of your career, never winning anything. And it's so unfortunate. I like, can you imagine Damian Lillard like on the Mavs with Luka, or like just like on the Clippers with Paul George and Kawhi? Like if he was on the Clippers with Paul George and Kawhi, they're winning the West. It's them against the Nets.
What about on the Bulls?
You put him on the Bulls. Oh my God, him, Zach LaVine, and freaking now Vucevic. Oh Lord, we are coming close to getting out of the East. We just have to get over the Nets, basically. Like that's just it's just there's so many teams that if you just said, let me put Damian Lillard on this team, the team would go, wow, that's an incredible team. And it's really sad. Like if he was on the freaking Celtics, that might be a whole different story. Like the Nets winning 4-1, that might have been an incredible series that might have gone the distance, and who knows who would have won. Like it's just there's so many teams that if you said, man, I want to put Damian Lillard on this team and he's going to be great, and it's unfortunate because it's just it's unfortunate, but he's just such a good player that's never going to play on a team that's going to win anything, and it sucks. But at least we get to appreciate his career, I guess, as we watch, and is it incredible to do it.
Yeah. So I was watching the game. It made it a lot of fun for the other game that was going on that was terrible to actually be able to watch that really quickly. And getting forced to double overtime was also kind of nice too, so I was able to catch the end of the game. So yeah.
Yep.
However, he will never have to worry about not being what is it? He'll pretty much be able to dominate that town for as long as he wants ever.
Yeah.
For still being able to bring them entertaining basketball and not be a bottom feeder. So good for him on that front.
And he'll be a legend in Portland for, the rest of his career, forever. And it's one of those where he'll never, like, any place that he walks into in Portland, everybody's going to love him and be like, hey, it's Dame, and he's going to have that to, carry on through his entire career. But it does suck because it's just one of those where you're just like, man, dude, your career on so many teams right now would be so fun. Like, just imagine him and Steph Curry playing together.
Yeah.
Like, it's just stupid. Like, there's just so many teams where you could just go, man, just imagine him and blank. Like, not to rub salt in the wound, but like, imagine him on the Knicks.
Right.
Like, that would be a fun team. Like, it's just so many teams. But yeah, it's so sad, but oh well.